welcome back to the channel. I'm still here, still have the cars, still have the channel, still want to keep moving forward. I'll keep this as short as possible because I've filmed this a million times now. Basically, I'm going to give you guys a recap on what happened in 2020 and what's going to happen for 2021. Most of you guys know that I wasn't working, hence the regular uploads on YouTube originally. I probably should have let you guys know what was happening with coronavirus and everything. I wasn't too sure what the plan was for the channel, so I apologize there. But anyway, here's the update. Basically, in 2020, I gained full-time employment in a panel shop, which soaked up literally 100% of my time. I haven't really worked on cars at all. I just threw myself into work completely. The only thing that I did do is that I ordered some parts for all the cars whilst working in the panel shop. So I'm still there, still got a job for 2021. It's quite secure, which is good. But yeah, let's just I'm wishing everyone well. Hopefully the new year brings us all some good luck. The shed. So I bought car parts for the cars. The reason I didn't fit them during my holidays was because I don't have the shed. They're exterior parts, headlights, things like that. So, I don't want them out in the weather. So yeah, one thing that did go up, you guys can't really see from here. I should really get out and show you, but basically there is a retaining wall and a fence that goes down the boundary, which had to be done. The old one was falling over. And yeah, that's him there. So 30 meters worth of retaining wall and fence, which is pretty straight. Anyway, during the holidays, I managed to put stock wheels back on the Silvia. Reason I put those guys on there was because the old work wheels were fairly damaged and the tires were really bad too. So I did manage to buy for the Silvia down the front here. There is in behind the bumper here, there is a front bar Rio and headlight support bracket. As you can see, the gaps in the headlights are very average. So soon you'll see what happened at the start of the holidays in the next video, and I'll show you what I did get for the cars and that. Alrighty, so what I did do during the holidays, apart from getting the retaining wall and fence up, basically, yeah, you saw Silvia stockies, and I've been working on the black Supra. Down here, I had to use the red Supra to find out basically what it's meant to look like under the steering column. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I'm pretty sure I did in previous videos, but the steering column in the black Supra was very, very loose. So, lo and behold, I now have a steering column that isn't loose. It literally, the steering column literally just needed to be tightened up. Well, it needed to be adjusted. So there is a bolt in the engine bay where the steering shaft goes. I loosened that one. There's two bolts up and underneath the steering column there. Basically, I had to yank this all of this forward, and then just have it sit in correctly. There was some little, spaces in there that it wasn't sitting correctly on, so it wasn't tightening fully. So yeah, that is awesome. Also now, my ignition sits better in and around the surround. Before it was kind of to the left and back, and now it's sitting forward and in the correct spot. So anyway guys, also quickly at the back here, I know it looks like a bomb shelter, but basically down here there was 6 foot worth of weeds, and basically during the holidays I uprooted all of that and did about literally probably 6 or 7 dump runs loaded to the brim in the Hilux, and yeah, no more trees, so then can get a shed. Just quickly as well, I'm pretty sure that I mentioned in a few videos that this car, when I turn the key, it would basically only start on the second turn. So turn the key once, wouldn't start. Second turn, it'd start cranking. So what I found was, and I should have done this a while ago, but the starter relay, which is down here, so in the fuse box, This starter relay here, this grey one, basically says on there it is a self-timer relay. So I don't really know what that means, but I know that the starter relay in the red Supra was different, and it starts correctly, so I swapped them over and that completely fixed the problem. So it was just a starter relay. Anyway guys, yeah, so for the rest of the video I'll show you what I got up to at the start of the holidays. Very average footage, but it's what I did. So let's get into that.
So you can hear me. These words to your big fucking mouth. I'll just kick you in it. Won't teach you how to keep it shut. Yeah, you think you've got a smooth stone dome, but what's sides out is shit next respect. But the first one who speaks steals the spotlight. The ceiling is falling. The stage is caving in and you're like,
Hell yeah.
the ceiling is falling.
Alright, so behind me I have the parts that I've ordered for my Supra and the Silvia. Right here, Supra bonnet. I have guards behind me as well, and down behind here I have Supra headlights and Series 2 tail lights. So basically they're all boxed up. I probably should pull them out, but hey, I'll make videos on them individually. I got 2 sets of tail lights for the 2 Supras Series 2. I have a right hand headlamp for the Silvia. Still waiting on the left hand one, and I've also got Series 2 headlamps for the Supra, Series 2 guards, and a heap of bonnets. So if anyone's after a bonnet for a Supra, we do have them for sale. I'll have to ask the boss on pricing on those, but yeah, just hit me up, message me on here, message me on Instagram, Joey_Van Veen on Instagram, or you can find me Joey Van Veen on Facebook if you like, but Instagram is probably easier to find me. Alrighty, let's get back and have a look at the Hilux. Basically, got it at the shop now. It is a 2000 model RZN 149 Hilux. Basically, it's been bagged, body dropped, has a Aristo 2JZ motor in there that's been fully built with the Garrett GT35R turbo. Yeah, we've got a custom trans tunnel, firewall, and rear wall, custom chassis there. So yeah, 4-link rear end, bags in the rear as well as the front. We do have disc brakes down the bottom as well, in the rear should I say. Disc brakes up front as well, R33s up front, and there is Subaru down the back. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. There still is a lot to go. It kind of, well, it doesn't really look that complete, but yeah, it does have a fair bit to go. I have to make up all the steering, wheel tubs. Anyway, the list is way too long for this video. Alright, so I guess 2020, over the holidays, got a fair bit done. Retaining wall up, found out why the Supra was starting on the second click, and yeah, found out why the steering column was loose. As well as did about 6-7 runs to the tip, so then we can hopefully in the new year get the shed done. So all in all, good 2020. Looking forward to 2021. Straight back into the grind though, so I don't know what I can promise for the channel. I'm not making any promises. If you guys do want to follow the cars, basically I have Instagram, Joey_Van Veen, or do follow me on Facebook. I do respond on there as well. And yeah, so anyway, all the best with the COVID situation. I know you guys down south are suffering. I'm just, just glad that I'm in Queensland. It's a blessing, but hey, I don't want to talk too soon. Anyway, all the best for 21. All the best for 2021, guys. Peace. Seriously fall in love with this thing every time that I get to see it again. It's been in Mitch's for way too long. Yeah, so just a short a little video right at the end here, just to, I guess, show the ute. As you can see, it is body dropped to the pinch, or the pinch has been cut off, so straight to sill. Looks amazing. So yeah, just thought I'd finish the video out on this. Just I don't know, it's not to brag or anything, I just love it. I think out of all the cars that I own, this one brings the most joy every time I see it, and yeah, hopefully one day I get to drive it.